Boop. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, March the 11th, 2022, or 2020 also. And today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 27, Genesis 13, 1 through 7, and then 14 through 18, and then Philippians 3, 2 through 12. I'm going to take a look at Philippians and talk about Paul and the Judaizers. Keep in mind when you're reading this that Paul is himself a Jewish man. But he is now also a follower of Jesus Christ, who is, as he sees, the completion of what the Jewish people were looking for. And so Paul is in argument with other people who profess to be followers of Jesus Christ, but who are trying to convince the Gentile converts to the faith, the way, that they need to adopt all of the old laws of Judaism, especially circumcision, so that they too can be a part of the faith, so that they too can be among the saved, that they can actually participate in this and be on the way. And Paul, as we can tell from this, is vehemently opposed to the idea, hence the epithet dogs and evil workers, but specifically dogs. That's kind of really harsh to say. And it's not that Paul hates the law. He hates their claim of righteousness through the law. In other words, that their claim that by doing all of this, that they are somehow more saved or more in the way of Christ than these Gentiles who have not done this. In other words, there is nothing that you can do that will make you righteous, is what Paul's saying, or justified in God's eyes. And so, if you want to know, you want to see more on all of this argument, you can actually go read Galatians, because he really gets into it there. But Paul's main argument is that they're just getting caught up in the law. And if the law was the thing that would have given us righteousness before God, we wouldn't have ever needed Christ. And so you shouldn't be focusing on that. And as his main body of evidence, his main example, he lifts up his own life, because he's like, hey, look, if you want to argue about righteousness according to the law, look no further, because he says that he had gone out of his way to do everything right, and that he really should be more righteous than even these Judaizers, as he calls them, saying that, he had done all this, but none of that saved him. He was outstanding as far as the law was concerned, but he himself was a dog who sought to persecute Christ and his followers. And the only thing that actually saved him was Christ claiming him for his own. This is Paul's road to Damascus experience, where Jesus literally knocks him off his high horse and makes him confront him, and then tells him, you're going to do what I tell you to do now. So the only thing that saved him was Christ claiming him for his own. That's the only thing that matters. And Paul says that everything else, that all his own self-righteousness, all the deeds and the acts and the works that he had done, they're all just a loss compared to anything that Christ can do for him. So anyway, that's the DBR for today. Get out, enjoy the day, and Huggins will be here tomorrow with another DBR for you. See you later. Boop.